a GoFundMe campaign that has raised more $20 million in an effort to help fund President Donald Trump's proposed border wall hit a barrier of its own last week. On Friday, campaign organizer and Air Force veteran Brian Kofolich Jr. announced that donations would no longer be going to the federal government and instead would fund a new non-profit called We Build the Wall Incorporated. However, given this change in how the money is to be used, GoFundMe said the millions of dollars Kofolich had already raised will be returned to contributors unless they opt in to support his new endeavor. The campaign's page originally staged, "If we don't reach our goal or come significantly close, we will refund every single penny," a GoFundMe spokesman, Bobby Wythorn, explained to People. Kofolich also stated on the campaign page, "100% of your donations will go to the Trump wall. If for any reason we don't reach our goal, we will refund your donation." However, that did not happen. The fundraising goal was $1 billion. Supporters of the campaign who would like their donations to instead go toward Kofolich's organization must fill out a request on the campaign page to opt in, Wythorn says. Otherwise, if they do not take that step, they will automatically receive a full refund. Kofolich, who did not immediately respond to a request for comment from People, has been urging supporters to opt in to make sure their earlier donations go to his organization. His decision to launch We Build the Wall and change the source of his campaign funds followed his conclusion that the federal government won't be able to accept our donations anytime soon, the campaign page reads. Kofolich believes his team is better equipped than our own government to use the donated funds to build an actual wall on the southern border, according to his campaign site. The Department of Homeland Security will not accept outside money without congressional approval, according to DOT. As one immigration policy analyst, David Beer, explained to the paper, Congress wants the control over what money is being used for and what agencies are doing, so you don't have money coming in from unknown places influencing policy. The federal government is now in the midst of its longest ever shutdown over the president's demand for funding to lengthen the wall with Mexico all along the border. Such a barrier was a centerpiece of his campaign, and he has contended, with weak evidence, that it is needed to stave off a crisis of drugs, violence and human trafficking. Nancy Pelosi, the House Speaker, called Trump's wall plan immoral and unwise.